Quite frankly, I was contacted from about 5 different angles. I had my children picked it up on Twitter, my twin brothers on Twitter, people in the industry were calling the business. I got everybody started defriending me on Facebook. About 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon, I was pretty well aware that it had been that I'd been doxxed. Well, I'm really the people that, I mean, Kid Goldsberry's, I don't know him, I just know of him, but he's one of the guys that helped build San Antonio. I mean, a lot of those people on that list are citizens. The Greehey guy's originally from Iowa. He's from Fort Dodge, Iowa, and he's built a great company, Valero. I mean, you're looking at the people of that on that list, et cetera, that have meant they're like Bill Gates is for Seattle. I mean, it just, that crowd is and they are, to a person, there isn't a racist or white nationalist. That crowd is full of American citizens that have done well, and the community has prospered based upon their participation. I'm kind of semi-retired in San Antonio, but I know of those people, and they have wonderful reputations. Well, the only reason Joaquin Castro did it, I live in San Antonio for the last 10 years. I'm kind of semi-retired from my business affairs, but I follow politics really closely, and I know of his mother was an activist, and I know of him. And the only reason he did it was to hassle people for supporting a different candidate. And I think he's a total demagogue. I mean, he did it for the purposes of discombobulating or hurting the lives of the people that he highlighted. And sadly enough, I don't have any business affairs in San Antonio, but I know some of the people on the list, and there are the people that helped build that community. I mean, he's a total demagogue. I mean, I don't mind being highlighted as a Trump supporter. I'm rather proud of it. And I know a lot of people that we as a rule are concerned because we've watched what's happened. I saw what happened to the people that went to Trump rallies. My God, they were tortured. So, I mean, I think he represents a wing of the Democratic Party that is anti-free speech and dangerous. Well, look, I'm not upset about being advertised. I'm upset about being advertised for the purpose of interfering or having problems with in my own business and my own personal life. And to the extent that I made the contribution, and I'm not ashamed of it, but to tie me with his little racist screed down in El Paso is sickening. It's galling. And I just think I think when you do stuff like that, you're a total demagogue. I mean, I don't know, what was he hoping for? That maybe one of us would get shot? I don't know. My twin brother married a black woman from Jacksonville like 30 years ago. In fact, she was down seeing her 100-year-old mother, who's an angel down in Jacksonville. I have 5 sons. The number 4 son married a wonderful girl from Zimbabwe. And we're tired of expressing our constitutional right to free speech and being accused of being racist because we don't support people like Joaquin Castro and/or illegal immigration. I mean, it gets. We had for 8 years. If you criticize Barack Obama, you're a racist, and I really think a critical mass has gotten to the point where it's sickening and it's over. I mean, it should be called for what it is. It's just pure demagoguery, and they know what they're doing. I was a supporter of Tom Harkin, worked for him in 1972 in Ames, Iowa when I was a student there, and supported Democrats up until the early 90s. Then kind of the party moved away from working class people, and I eventually started supporting Republicans, but I had my problems with the Republican Party as well. Quite frankly, the 3 issues that Trump talked about, overseas wars, illegal immigration, and unfair trade deals, I think all are war on the working class of America. And I'm quite, not only was I a supporter in 16, I support him. I think he's doing a great job. I think he's exactly what the country was calling for.